Welcome to another episode of Terrible Advice, where we see how women sabotage other women. Today, I have a very triggering video for you guys to see. You're probably not gonna believe what you're about to see, but maybe you will. Either way, make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts under this video, and then subscribe to the channel because I'm posting daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
It's okay to not like the nice guy. Don't feel guilty about it. I used to feel so guilty about not liking the nice guy, and this would make me question my own self. Does this mean that I'm not healed? Does this mean that I don't think that I deserve good things to happen to me? It's not what it means at all. Maybe these nice guys are great, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to settle for a guy just because he's nice. I think that any guy that shows up in my life now has to be nice. You don't have to settle for someone just because they're treating you right or just because they like you. Because they like you. I think so many times girls are guilted into that, or you're not feeling it. Don't make yourself feel something that you're not feeling.
What? Don't feel guilty about making yourself feel a certain way. Don't settle for a person that makes you feel right. Do I actually deserve what? Is she broken? Is she healed? This woman is clearly not healed. This woman is clearly broken. And guess what awaits her? The wall. The wall is coming, and she's going to regret these decisions, but she is a woman, so she may even try to trick herself out of the reality that she has hit the wall. Now, this woman here, it looks like she still has a little bit of life left in her, right? She still has a little bit of youth left in her, but at some point in time, the makeup and the hair will not be able to cover up what she has inside. Now, this woman talked about not settling for the nice guy. Now, I can understand not settling for someone that you're not interested in, but not settling for a person that treats you right. First of all, let's just talk about settle, right? Men are looking to settle because there is always a more attractive woman. Always. There is always a woman who looks better, smells better, and just gives you a new feeling, right? Because not every woman's box is the same. Yes, it has the same function, it does the same things, but they do not all feel the same. Some are way more talented than others. So what I'm saying to you is, do not get caught up on a woman who thinks like this, talks like this, acts like this. The reason why I say adapt to what's going on is because we're going to need a major catastrophe. We're going to need something that's going to force people to be together, because if we don't, relationships will not recover because we don't need each other. Now, we need each other, but for whatever reason, women convince other women that they don't need women. That they don't need men. And that's the strangest thing that I hear women say, because they're the main ones who actually need other people, right? They need somebody to fix things. They need someone to help them organize things. They need someone to put them in their place, because sometimes they go off the rails. They allow their fantasy to become reality, but it's not real reality. It's just the fantasy that they're saying. This is strange, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This was probably one of the strangest videos that I've seen, because I'm looking at this as advice that she's giving to other women. And I'm saying that because I've had very strange interactions with women where I was like, you know what? There's no reason to be nice at all, not even a little bit. Now, what women don't understand is when a man is not nice, you're going to hear a whole bunch of damn, that's crazy, right? Because think about it. Not everybody has their lives together. Not everybody has that constant stream of income constantly coming in, meaning they have some type of income that they can really depend on. I know this because when you're renting, you have to make 3 times the rent. Maybe that's just a California thing. That's where I'm at. I'm in California. But when I hear that and I see that, and then I understand the numbers as far as the tax brackets and how much people make, I'm like, damn, who y'all keeping out? Because y'all keeping out a whole bunch of people. Listen, to make 3 times the rent, I would be like, damn, do you know that that's like a person who actually has a career? Like, if you're working a job, you cannot afford to live in an apartment. You can't afford to buy your own food. You can't afford anything because you're constantly going to need help. Now, this message bothers me because men don't say this about women. Men constantly say we need women, and then we talk about the reasons why we need a woman. In fact, when a woman is feminine, that power that she has, that is the power that can help to elevate a man or edify a man or help that man just become better. But here's something that's even more funny. Men are looking to settle down while women are not looking to settle down. So in their minds, they're thinking something that should not be their reality. When it comes to women and how they speak, a lot of times I listen and I ask myself, okay, if this woman was my nurse, would my life continue on or would it end? If this woman was my wife, what would be my quality of life? How would I be living? Would I be stressed out or would I constantly have a smile on my face? Now, the answer to both of those questions make me say, do I want this? Do I think that this is a fair deal? Do I think that this is an amazing deal for me to sign away my life to, right? In most cases, especially this case, the answer is hell no. This would be a horrible situation. Your life would just about end as soon as you run out of money, because that's really, I don't know what else she cares about. Clearly, it's not, what does this woman care about? She doesn't care if you treat her nice. So that means being a gentleman, well, being a nice guy is definitely out. Now, I will encourage you to be a gentleman because that's something that will help to keep you out of jail, right? So not being a savage, but making sure that you accept no bull, none. No, walk away. At any point in time, you have to be ready to walk away because we live in a different day. This is why I keep saying adapt, fellas. Adapt to what's going on. Yes, we can get mad at this woman and we can say whatever we want. We can bash women all day long, but I'm telling you, I love women. Complaining about women ain't gonna do nothing but make you stand in the corner and complain or literally just look out the wall. And I'm telling you, F all that. Live your life, fellas. Yes, it's going to be different, but until something happens where women need men and know that they need a man, if a woman doesn't need a man, then she's telling you everything you need to know. And I mean everything you need to know, fellas. That means the guys who she was previously with broke her heart. I'm reacting to this video because this shows me why I've had weird interactions with women, meaning it seemed like we was cool. It seemed like the vibe was good. It seemed like the chemistry and all that was just going great. And then all of a sudden it was like, wait, hold on, bitch. Hold on. You know what? Let's have fun tonight. And then let's make sure we split. Let's go our separate ways for sure. Right? Like, this is what's going on. What I learned from this clip is manipulationships should be avoided at all, as much as you possibly can. Fellas, cuffing season is almost over. Valentine's is Friday. And I'm saying that, and I keep saying that because women will be getting ready for hot girl summer, right? Cuffing season is almost done. I hope you survived. Another thing, fellas, while you're adapting, is figure out which lane you actually want to be in, because it seems and sounds like relationships have turned into a sugar daddy / sugar baby type of thing. Like, that's where we have seemed to go. And it seems like women have really turned themselves into ladies of the night, but they manipulate you into believing that that's now not how they want to be treated. When in actual reality, if they didn't, they wouldn't dress a certain way. They wouldn't talk a certain way. They wouldn't act a certain way.
Don't be telling me like what I cannot wear, because at the end of the day, No. Yeah. What the fuck I cannot wear when I'm fucking somebody. Yeah. Like, I have to be respectful. I know my respect. You're tripping. I'm gonna wear the I want, and I'm gonna go out with my bitches if I want to go out with my bitches.
So figure out your lane, right? Because no strategy works 100% of the time. You can be Mr. Bedroom, which means the women are probably attracted to you, but that comes with its own problems. You could be the friend that's constantly listening to this woman when she's complaining about the man that she actually likes, not realizing that the complaints that she's constantly saying to this man is the reason why this man is not committing to her. Then you could be Mr. Wallet. Again, there's downsides to this as well, because this woman will believe that she's worth way more than you're actually spending on her. And from what I've seen, the majority of women are not worth what you spend on them, period. And then last but not least, Mr. Fix It. Being able to fix things, again, it has its ups and its downs. That means this woman is definitely going to use you every single time she breaks something, or she needs something fixed, or she needs something put together. But if this is your lane, accept your lane. Now, I'm saying this because if she don't have the money, you know what she's going to try to use for payment. Wives understand, my man is only going to do things for me. And if you're going to pay, I need cash in hand. Listen, women say that men are insecure, but the insecure ones are actually women. But you know what? I got a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.